Good morning, dabblings, and welcome back to Graveyard Keeper. And for those of you who celebrated, a very Merry Christmas to you as well. Now then, in today's episode, let's have a quick look at our quest, shall we? This is how we always lose track of time. Now, we need to get a little bit more fame for the merchant and actually talk to the merchant. We need to help Snake with the ritual. We need to get a violet perfume from Ms. Charm. For that, we're going to need a bunch of frogs, I believe. Is Chain on this list? Chain does not actually appear to be on the list. Oh, there we are. Doesn't say anything about the frogs. Most peculiar indeed. Nevertheless, though, we've got many things that we need to do. I'm also going to grab all of these berries from down here as well. We've got quite a few, and we can go ahead and we can use the berries to make even more alcohol if we particularly want, and I kinda do want to, yes. Let's grab all of the berries out of there, all of the berries out of there. We're not going to be able to use all of them, but we're going to make so much fruit alcohol. It's going to be such good times. Oh, okay. We've got apples over there. We've got... Let's pop the apples and the berries down here. Now, let's not get the apple juice and berry juice mixed up with the blood. Otherwise, we'll be making an entirely different kind of of a drink for our patrons. I'm not sure they would particularly approve, if I'm perfectly honest. The other thing I really should check in on is the memory tincture. I haven't actually had a proper look at what the memory tincture requires. I really do need to have a quick gander at that, don't I? Do we have any limestone coming in? Do we have any limestone at all? Let's have a quick look at all of the chests. Is limestone being brought down by the zombies? Doesn't look like it is. That's a shame, as limestone will be particularly useful to us in the case of... actually, let me go ahead. We're going to remove these completely. We should have... Yeah, let's go ahead and get 2 boxes of pumpkins. Let's get those on the go. We should have the means of getting a couple more items over to the merchant before tomorrow. Hopefully, we will see, but I'm quite keenly hopeful that we're going to be able to do that. Now, maybe getting a second fermentation vat, maybe. That's actually not going to be difficult at all for us to do. We just need some simple iron parts and some flitch. Okay, let's go and grab those. Simple iron parts and flitch. Grab these. Add the flitch down here, of which there should be quite a large amount. I'll also grab all of those. Leave 1 example of each behind. There we go, and leave 1 simple iron part. There we are. Oh, you know what I should do? I should probably drop off the pumpkins, otherwise you're going to get a little bit confused. There we go. Do we have enough to get some more? We actually do. By all means. Go ahead and... oh. Well, you're working on it. It looked like you'd stopped working for a moment. Most peculiar. Nevertheless, let's go ahead and get a second fermentation barrel going. Right about here will do quite nicely. We'll have them separated. But this way we'll be able to get a little bit more booze on the go at any one time. Especially now because we're going to be using 2 different types of booze to fill that up. Now, we'll pop that in there as well. Let's go ahead and just add that in. Sure, we'll add the fermented apples in there as well. Okay, I think we now have more than enough to get a little bit more progress made. We need to speak with Crasvold. I would like very much to go and talk with our vampire friend. And we're also going to need to purchase a couple of bits of silk, I would say. We might be able to get hold of that. It may be a little bit more tricky, though. We might be able to get enough silk to make those curtains and get the curtains made today, but we'll have to see if we've got enough time for that. Got a little bit of skin here. We're going to need a little bit more paper, though. So let's go ahead and make that. Because, unfortunately, I keep using up all of the paper for our dear zombie friend. And that is my fault. Let's be honest there. In fact, let's just go ahead and get, sure, a solid 80 bits of paper so our zombie can keep going with all of the production down here. That shouldn't be too bad. We'll also gobble down some food. There we go. Very nice indeed. Now, I'm wondering if there's going to be anything more for us over at the refugee camp. Additionally, I am wondering why our zombies aren't bringing down any limestone. One would assume they're producing it because they're producing everything else out of the mine. That is, coal, for example. Well, actually not coal. Silver and gold. Though we've only really seen silver so far. Is it possible that I simply gathered the silver myself and I'm attributing that to our zombies? I don't know, but I'm now a little bit concerned that might be the case. We are going to have a go and investigate on that score. Otherwise, we may be waiting for a very long time for any limestone to show up. Now, you may be wondering, why do I need limestone? Well, limestone can be used to make white powder, much like bones. So very, very useful in that regard. Let's go and grab all of that. And there we are. We are finally through all of the blue slimes. Sure, we'll break down some hemp. There we are. May as well get that on the go as well. And drop all of that off. There we go. Perfect. We can also take some blood to Alaric, who I think would probably appreciate it quite a lot. On that note, though, let's go ahead and get some flyers going as well. Let's get one, and again. We'll do another 2 batches of flyers as well. This should make sure that we have enough to work on the required fame for our business, if we're not already at the amount that we need. Okay, everything looking good in there. Make our way around the statue of the bishop. Drop off the billet right there. Do we have any more on us? No, we do not. I've got a load of nails on us, though, which is kind of amusing. And before we go over to say hello to the merchant, I suppose what I should do is pick up some extra flitch. Since we are going to want... we'll drop one off. In fact, let's just drop off the vast majority of this. We'll drop off 45 of it. This is going to give us the means of building up the final 2 crates. We'll go there first, actually, sure. Let's head on over to Dead Horse, not Sweet Home. Oh, I do that so often. It hurts. It really does. Is there anything I can perhaps purchase? I could purchase the gold onion rings. Ooh, since we need to make the gold... Yeah, we're gonna need to make those gold burgers. I may as well pick up those onion rings. That will allow us to move very quickly in that direction. Right, okay. I am going to need marketing campaign, drop a pallet down, and another marketing campaign, drop another pallet down. There we go. And I'm assuming that that's all we need. Let us hope. Hello. Let's talk business. Our company has become well known.
Great. Now I see why the baker gave me a free pie this morning. People are starting to talk about our product's high quality. Too bad we can't sell more than 10 crates per week. Darn license restrictions. But the better we have, fame we have, the better price I can get. Soon we'll be able to think about expanding our production line. Who knows? The town does not live by bread alone.
That is very true. The sales are pretty good.
Right.
For a moment I thought that's all he was going to say.
Now we have decent share of the market. This is the perfect foothold for our grand plan. but we still need to secure the support of the Royal Council. I think I know a way we can gain the Royal Council's full support. When you're ready, my friend, I'll share the plan with you.
Well, since you're so happy, how's the dinner?
The dinner was magnificent. We gained some support from the Royal Council. I think I know a way to gain the Royal Council's full support. When you're ready, my friend, I'll be glad to share my plan.
How about now? I'm not going to scare him. We're going to have that option available to us for the entire game. So, does anything else stand between you and the job? I think we've done everything you wanted.
Almost. The head of the Royal Council isn't a member of the Gourmets Club. But he has a weakness.
What weakness?
His charm. If you know what I mean.
Should I be cruel? Oh, no. Oh, I see.
So, Miss Charm is the only person who can talk him into supporting me. And you're the kind of guy who could possibly get along with her. And there it is, a simple yet elegant plan.
Right. Any specific instructions?
Not really. I've always chosen a good dinner over company of a woman. Just tell me when you've gotten her on our side.
Fair enough. Well, I don't actually know if we've got a load of silk around, so I'm going to go ahead and buy way more than I need. Actually, no, in fact, that's a little bit less than we're going to need, sadly. And I guess all of the gold star grape seeds as well. Thank you. That will do nicely. For now, I suppose. I guess I could go and give Cresvold his bloody dagger as well. You don't deserve it, though, you scallywag. Oh. Trade? I thought you wanted the dagger back. It was Cresvold who wanted this, wasn't it? I was certain it was. Maybe I need to show the dagger to the Baron? It's possible the Baron is going to want to see it. Huh. Okay, well, we can certainly have a look into that, but I'm a little bit confused with that one, I'm not going to lie. Let's go ahead and dock it in there for now then, along with the fragments of roof. Fragments? No, roofing tiles. They're not fragments of roof, even though honestly, given that you make it out of ceramic bowls, I imagine they crush up the ceramic bowls and then use that to make more fired crockery. Okay, 17 silver. Man, it's not very good, but oh well. Not doing terribly, I guess. But I would very much like to get some better ingredients over there. I'm going to take the bread. I am going to... Well, oh, we need onions, not the onion rings, though. Yeah, we need onions, not onion rings. That being said, I guess we could do some stuff with it. We'll have an investigation of that. I think what we're going to need to do is bring back the components down here to make the burgers. I think making the burgers here is probably the smartest move for us. I can also more or less just go ahead and host another event. It seems like it's going to take us a while before we're at the point where we can take care of... Ooh, have we seen this one? We might not have. Before we can have Ms. Charm's event, either way. A young astrologer and a gypsy quickly kiss each other, and then he goes away. The gypsy baron appears. He pushes the woman aside, pulls out a knife, and runs after the astrologer. Oh no. The young gypsy yells something, and points at her belly. Then he rips off her necklace and slaps her. She falls down and cries. Wow. You scoundrel. And you don't even want the dagger. Double scoundrel. My goodness. That was rough. Okay, well, we can't do anything with the fort just yet. I'm fairly certain. Let's have a quick talk. What is this place? This path leads to the mountain fort. No entry is permitted. About Kukol. I need to talk with Kukol. I can't let you in, but you can meet him outside the fort. He goes into the forest every night to the west, not far from here. Nobody needs the mountain fort anymore. We all have to make a living somehow. Okay. So I can speak with Kukol around there. Very well. Let us go. Ah, there we are. Hello. Here's the roofing tiles. Still need just to bring those wholesale over to you. Alright. Well, let's jump over to the refugee camp. And see if anyone would like to have... Ooh, they're making some eggs. Nice, nice. You seem to be doing fairly well for yourselves over here. I am going to take all of the berries off your hands, though. You've got panna cotta. Wow, you're getting really fancy over here at this point. I approve. I approve largely of your fanciness. Well done, you. Extremely well done. Is anyone else around that I could chat with? We could have a quick chat with you, I suppose. What have you got for trade? It's not really like we need it. I mean, I could get these, but again, it's not like we need them. So I'm hesitant to purchase those items for now. Can I trade anything with you? Can I trade away? No. I can't trade the stuff you made back to you. Look, I had to try it, okay? I had to at least check. It would have been dumb of me not to. Alright then. Alright. Don't hold out for gratitude. Just be glad that they're not throwing stones at you. Here's a bucket of blood. So much blood, and all the wrong type. Well, I mean, you know, I'm just gonna have to accept it. Ah, my lord. No. Ah, poop. I think they just went home. Oh, well. Okay, let's hop back to... Well, I could go to the quarry. But no, we're going to go to Sweet Home. And the first thing we're going to do is I'm going to go and drop some things off. Namely, the berries, first and foremost. All of the berries can be dropped off. I think we're not going to worry about the rest of these items for now. I do have some items I want to take over to the vineyard and make sure everything is set up there okay. Hopefully we're going to start seeing some carrots soon. We sorely need them. But in the meanwhile, let's quickly nip over to Clotho and see how she's doing. Now hopefully we'll be able to purchase the last of the frogs that we require. And I don't believe Miss Jane actually sleeps. Woman after my own heart, really. Hello. I would like to purchase more frogs, thank you. I would also like to purchase another alchemy recipe. Further to this, I would like to... I would like to purchase more speed potions, sure. Balsamic solution, golden elixir, I mean I could buy those. I could buy dark elixir. I don't think we sell glue, but I don't think I really need to sell glue, to be fair. I can buy more or less any of these, though, at any point, so... For the time being, I think we're good. Thank you very much. Right, let's find out what we get. Golden elixir. You know what? That's fine. Eventually, we're going to get everything we need. It will eventually happen. Now, let's head on back. I need to... In fact, let's just use the scroll. Back to Sweet Home we go. Hello, zombie. That gives us 5 in total. Let's drop off the Indian wings, I guess. I mean, kind of bought those, but that was a bit of a silly thing to do. We've got 15 frogs so far, and I think that's more than enough. More than we needed. Do we have... Oh, we do. Fantastic. Now, what was required for curtains? Ah, don't push me out the way. How rude. I'm your boss, damn it. Actually, let's quickly get another 7 pails of berries. Now, you need an awful lot of berries to make a pail of berries. Or berry juice, rather. Still, it's fantastically useful for us, so you might as well. Let's get all of that done. Gobble down some food. That was a reasonably productive gluttony day, in my opinion. Right, let's grab all of this. Thank you. We will go ahead and get loads of bottles of apple ferment and more bottles of berry ferment. There we go. Marvelous. Right, now you may be wondering why I didn't use up the second bucket. I do believe that our good friend has a limit on how much he can consume at once. What are you waiting on? You're waiting on water. Well, that's nice and easy for me to go and get, so I'll quickly do that so that we keep the beer flowing. And there we go. Let's grab a lot of that. And if we have a look over here, I'll be able to see how much water is left in the water well. Not a great deal, but that's fine. It will accrue over time. Let's go ahead and drop these off. I think I'll just drop all the water in there, frankly. Yeah, I think I'll pop all of the beer production items in here, and all of the booze and wine production items in there. Honestly, I think that that will probably work out reasonably well for us. Reasonably well. Right, let's go and drop off these stories. Pop those down there. And you know what? What would be required for desk 2? Oh, I haven't actually opened that up yet. Never mind. Let's have a look at the books. Right, well, we don't know. Oh, we got a green skill book this time. Once again, I'm going to pop it in there so that the zombie will know where to put the books in the future. Right. Now then. We require curtains. Okay, I can make 2 based on the white paint that we have. I need much, much more than that. But let's get these on the go. I need 4 in total. For the time being, we'll pop those in my universal bag, so I've always got them to hand. We'll also leave the silk here, so I can use that a little bit later. I'm going to need to go and get more beeswax. I also need to do a remarkable amount of other things as well. There we are. The hemp turns into acceleration potion as well. Honestly, I don't know why, but fair enough. Do we have anything else? I can make spices, not what I need though. Realistically, white paint, we need the slowing solution. Now, hops can make slowing solution. So, how about I go and grab some of those hops, eh? I think that would be a plan. We'll get some hops, turn that into slowing solution, and then we can make alcohol out of that. Let's drop that off. We'll take 40 of these hops. There we go. Now, how much hops we need to make each solution? No idea. But interestingly, when you think about it, I can use the hops with the addition of wheat and water to make alcohol, which I can then use with the solution made of hops to get white paint. I don't really know why, but sure, okay. We'll work with this, my lord. Yes, we've got basically limitless amounts of slowing solution now. I think it is becoming increasingly important for us to get a zombie to do this work for us, though. Oh. Though that being said, is it random, much like our zombie friend here? Because if so, that's going to be significantly less useful for us. Have we unlocked it? Let's have a quick look. No. And it's going to be a little while before we do, though we could, I suppose, just focus on getting a little bit of blue skill points from making some marble. If we make some marble grave decorations, we'll generate a wonking great amount of blue skill points, and that will probably be sufficient then for us to be able to unlock the zombie alchemy. And I think that would be a big, big help for us. A big help indeed. Alright, well, let's drop the white paint over there. And with that, do we have enough? We now need acceleration powder. Okay, well, that's easy enough to get, I say, hopefully. Let's have a look at you. What do you give me? Is it acceleration powder? Yes, it is. Ah, marvelous. Truly wonderful. And I can only assume that hops will give me deceleration powder or slowing powder. There we go. We'll get one more batch. There we are. And this should give me everything I need for the lumberjack. Well, that was nice and easy. My goodness. I'm not used to things going so well. There we go. Thank you. Oh, I'm slow again. Can't be having that. I think everything else is actually going okay. How peculiar. Right, I will accept all of this. Thank you very much. And drop it all off. Now the zombie can get back out there and do some more work in just a moment. I'll also drop this off as well, I suppose. Right, let's get up top. There we go. Now then, well, we could go ahead and make all of the great decorations now, but I fancy I'd rather not for the time being. That seems like a lot of busy work. I'll just store that in there for now. Just get it out of the way. We'll go and drop off the golden grape seed. I think we'll go and visit Clotho once more, see if we can't purchase another item. Let's drop these in there. There we go. So many gold. And nothing to use it on. I wonder, does this scroll allow us to... No, it doesn't. I'm not sure there's much use in the scroll then, in that case. Over the teleport stone. The teleport stone, you're one and done. It seems so peculiar that that scroll even exists, considering it's like utterly useless. In comparison, it doesn't do anything different, and you have to trade a bucket of blood in order to get one. My lord. Alright, well, we're going to be waiting on carrots now to be able to progress anything further with corpses, and that includes blood collection for Snake. This should be... it shouldn't take us too terribly long, I suppose. I will purchase this. Thank you very much. I do not... Well, actually, you know what? No, I'm going to allow them to accrue. I'm going to allow them to accrue. Thank you very much. Let's find out what we learn this time. Digestion potion. I mean... It's not terrible. Making something that means that we get more bang for buck out of our consumption of food is not a bad thing. It really isn't. Let's grab all of these. We'll grab all of the toads as well. Alright, well, we've got a number of odds and sods down here that hopefully will be useful for something soon. Could I perhaps have you help out with carrots as well? I'm not entirely certain on that one. No, I think we're just going to have to make do for now. I could go... Well, actually, Snake has probably already moved on, so even talking with Snake is not necessarily something that we can work on just yet, but I can go and have a quick chat with you. I get so tired without any work to do. I know. It'll get better eventually. That'll do for now. Thank you. I could buy all of the hops and turn them into beer and thus make more money than I spent on the hops, but no, I think we're good. How about we trade with you for something? Not that I really think we've got too much that I need. Maybe the onion seeds, and then I'll have a better stock of them then that I can use to upgrade later on. But for now, let's head on over to the dead horse. Hello, and indeed hello. Hi there. I would like some money. Thank you very much for the money. Hello. You better talk with my husband. He's in charge here. You are a priestess. How the mighty have fallen. Have some pride. Right, you're the frogs you wanted. The food has been delivered. Oh, there we go. 2 quests. Fairly easy. Right, thank you very much for the perfume. And there we are. Done. Recipe. Tasty and healthy. Fish delicacy. You know what? I don't think we grabbed that one before. Let me have a quick check. We hadn't. Or had we? No, we had a bowl of lentils. me have a quick gander. Is that... No, it doesn't look like we did, actually. Fish dishes. No fish delicacies, though. No, we definitely didn't have that one before. We've got simple snacks, sweet baking, pies, cakes. Let's have a quick gander, but I only see fish dishes. Now, is it possible that fish delicacies is different? Let's try. Let's have a look. What have we got here then? Use royal fish and salmon. There we go. So there is only one more recipe that we don't have. And you know what? That may be what we're about to get from talking to... Oh, if we're quick enough. Talking to the lumberjack. We may have just fleshed out all of our recipes. That would actually be pretty cool. Not gonna lie, I'd be very happy with that. Where are you? Have you got an... Ah, drag down, lads. Oh, no, there you are. Alright, here's the curtains. I brought everything you asked for. I hope you still haven't eaten that apple. No, like Father always said, never eat anything that's more profitable to sell. And he got extremely rich, you know, though he died of exhaustion. After that, I gave away all my wealth to the poor and moved here. A touching story, to be sure. Oh, that's right. Oh, hello. Ask about the necklace. Hello, Kukol. But yes, we've now got a golden apple. I hear that your master, the Lord Commander, recently bought a necklace. I'll pay you well if you bring it to me.
My master wouldn't buy something as useless as a necklace, but the young master, the son of the Lord Commander, he might. But he left a couple of years ago.
It seems that I'll never find that necklace. Trade. Oh. Well, I could just straight up buy my, oh, I could sell you the rare dagger. Huh. I'm going to hold on to this. I'm not in a rush to upgrade my equipment, but that might be useful. That is possibly useful knowledge. Okay, we've got a golden apple now. Almost as useful as a golden ticket, not quite. Now let's go and pop the seeds in here. There we go, up to a decent amount there. The frog, well, I mean, you're going to be chopped up. It's what's going to happen to you. Look, people don't care what they eat here, apparently. You know, whether it's frog meat, whether it's people meat, it's all the same to them, really. It's just meat. So, look, it's just the way it is. Accept your fate. You don't hear the people complaining about being... Well, actually, okay. Well, in fact, you don't hear the people complaining about being chopped up, but they do complain a lot about eating other people that were chopped up. I will grant you this. There we go. Pumpkin's slow metabolism. Glorious. I'm very, very happy about this. Very happy indeed about this. We will have to see. Do we have many pumpkins over here? We've got still 47. Well, I'm going to take all 47. We're going to hop... Well, should I drop the golden apple in here? No, probably not. The golden apple can go elsewhere. But we are going to pop the golden apple and the perfume over here. The pumpkins are coming with us over to the talking skull shortly. Further to that, we need to have a look at the memory tincture requirements. And we also need a new zombie friend. So I'm going to grab one piece of blood. Just one. In preparedness for this. Let's go. Right. Let's go and find out what is required for a memory tincture, please. Also, let's get a bunch of booze. 5 more boozes, please. Oh, this is starting to get a little bit better now, isn't it? It's going to be grand. Maybe I should have a second one of these as well. My goodness, we're going to be getting the peeps so hopelessly drunk. But let's find out. Memory tincture. What do I need? Need gold powder. All right. Let us hope that we can start getting some of that soon. One would assume that we're already gathering bits and bobs. Sulfur, limestone. Yeah, we should have been gathering these for quite some time. Huh. Though actually, perhaps I only just, in fact, fairly recently got this. So that would mean, if that were the case, we would probably find that our production of these items would be gated behind the current fullness of our stone and lime supplies. Because the zombie can't drop anything off, they're not picking anything new up. That is probably the case. Well, let's have a quick gander at you. I think you're already sorted. Yeah, you're good. Now let's make a new zombie friend. Oh. Gotta go and grab the faith. I need to leave some faith down here, I really do. We've got so much. There's really no reason why I don't. So let's grab a goodly amount of it. We'll grab 50 faith. There'll be 5 new zombie friends eventually. Eventually we'll have 5 new zombie friends. But for now, just 1. Well, we won't pop the faith in there. That was a lie. We'll pop the faith in here, though. There we go. And let's take care of you. Welcome. You're going to have a great job. You're going to enjoy your job so much. I'm certain of it. You're going to feel so fulfilled working every day, knowing that the fruits of your labor will bring untold amounts of joy and inebriation to so many of the patrons of the Talking Skull. Enjoy your work. Now, I do want to kind of uplift some more of those, but we're going to need to get a fair bit more fertilizer to be able to do that. Still, even just the basic level hops will be good for now. But I think with that, we've more or less come to the end of today's episode. Once again, I do hope you've enjoyed, and will be joining me for the next. We're going to have a Pride Day in the next episode, so we're going to get another sermon. And of course, I do hope that you're enjoying your day. Whether you celebrate Christmas or not, I hope the day finds you very, very well. But that is going to be it from me. So from myself, and of course from St. Algorithmus, do take care.